celebration. Hey, the Titans tip it off at state. But do they score? Hey, the Lynx looking to score a first in over a decade. And the Falcons fly to the capital city, the underdog. Hey, what's the score with the Reavers, and when are they coming home?
I'm Matt Fagan.
I'm Jake Curley.
And I'm Travis Miller.
And the Bluffs Sports Zone starts now.
Hello, I'm JJ Davis, and welcome to this latest edition of the Bluff Sports Zone. Now, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, the Lewis Central girls basketball team is headed to the state tournament. Not just happy to be there. No, this time, LC means business. The second-ranked Titans have been on a roll. Lewis Central is 20-1, knocked off number 3 Harlan at Harlan the last game of the regular season. Now, Lewis Central's making its 5th trip to state, first since 2013. But here's the deal. Throw it all out the window, because once you step inside the Wells Fargo arena, the crowd, the atmosphere, it's different. And the only question is, can you handle it? The Titans ride into the well, riding a 13-game winning streak. The Lady Dutch have won 19 in a row.
Number 14, Damian Peterson.
Lewis Central runs out to a 7-3 lead. Maddie Paulson to Cassie Larson. High off the bank. Round the horn to Nicole Miller. LC's only 3 of the game. Hits it. And the Locos going loco. The Little Hawkeye Conference champs storm right back. Chloe Van Vliet through the trees. The Lady Dutch lead at 10-8 after 1. The Titans' Megan Holt goes for a drive. Now Lewis Central just 5 of 20 in the first half. Pella's Kara Wickert splits the defense. And then Kiera Bradley with the left hand, and the Lady Dutch hit the break with the commanding 26-15 lead. The second-ranked team of the state comes out with a renewed commitment, but still cannot find the range. Ty Matson off the break. And then Danny Peterson with the open look. LC 1 of 11 from three-point land. Van Vliet helps give the Lady Dutch a 31-18 edge in the third quarter. Megan Holt leads all scorers with 21 points, staying within range. Now Pella 4 of 14 from three-point range. Sierra Buckheit. And then Katie Vandermolen. Still all Lady Dutch, 39-28 after 3.
The only thing is, we just need to make some shots.
Fourth-year head coach Derek Archer assuring his Titans. Now, the fourth quarter starts out on a bad note. One of 12 LC turnovers, Lady Dutch with 13. 41-30, Pella. But Megan Holt to the rescue. The super sophomore stays with it. Holt 16 second-half points, 41-33. Cassie Larson fights for it underneath, and it's 41-35. Kai Matson gets the steal. To Maddie, to Alyssa Pomranke. Lewis Central's cut it to 41-37 with 3:43 to go. The Titans with 4 straight possessions to get back into it, tie it, even take the lead. And the first one picked off. Second chance. No. And the third possession, a good look. The fourth shot at it. So close, but so far. Pella goes to the line and calmly sinks all 4 free throws. The 8th-ranked Lady Dutch stunned number 2 Lewis Central 47-41.
Unfortunately, we just didn't make the shots down the stretch. I got to give credit to the girls. They had every reason at halftime to be down on themselves. I knew they weren't going to quit. They never have.
It's really hard just because I've played my whole life and these girls have become my best friends, but I'm just thankful for all of the memories, and I've learned so much about myself and about my teammates through it.
We came in with high hopes and stuff, but I think overall we had a good season, so we can't just dwell on this game. But these are some memories that are going to last a lifetime.
If our shots would have fallen like theirs had, maybe we got a couple calls that we didn't get, then this game would have ended differently, but can't take away from the rest of the season.
I can't say enough about those 5 seniors. They have absolutely given me everything over the last 4 years. And so, you know, part of our conversation was just making sure that they understood that they will always be part of us. I mean, they'll never, you know, it's not goodbye, it's just see you later.
The Titans end another great season at 20-2, and what's that saying? There's always next year. I felt bad for them, but you know, you got to give the Lady Dutch credit. They made the plays, they hit the shots when it mattered most. Now, for my money, that was not the same Lewis Central girls basketball team we've been accustomed to seeing all year, but like I said, when you get to the state tournament, it's different. But again, it was a great season, and the awards beginning to roll in. The all-Hawk 10 team is out, and leading the way, the super soft from LC, Megan Holt, just carried the Titans on her back in that state quarterfinal. And Megan's got 2 years left. And my girl Kai has a certain presence and energy that no one else has. The unequivocal leader of Lewis Central this season. Hey, how about Paige Beacom from St. Albert? A force inside for the Saints, and more than that, a leader. And her running mate, Alyssa Carley. Big game, Alyssa Carley. No surprise, St. Albert LC had great years and look no further than this Fantastic Four. Okay, now what about the guys? The Falcons and Bears. Hey, who finds the honey? But next up, history at the Tyson Events Center in Sioux City when we come back.
At Council Plus Savings Bank, you still get personalized customer service.
We have identity-safe checking with LifeLock, identity theft protection.
You get personal mortgage lending to fit your needs now and in the future.
You get business banking with the latest technology because saving you time saves you money.
At Council Savings Bank, you get people who answer when you call and local employees who are actively involved in our community. Council Bluffs Savings Bank, hometown banking the way it used to be.
At the Council Bluffs Recycling Center, we're proud of the effort our community makes to help keep Council Bluffs beautiful by participating in our curbside recycling program. Here are some tips to make sure your recyclables are accepted. If you're confused about plastics, we can help. Numbers 1 through 5 plastic food and beverage containers are acceptable. Usually the recycling triangle and the number inside are located on the bottom of containers. Items we don't take include numbers 6 and 7 plastics, styrofoam, or bags of any sort, although we encourage recycling plastic bags inside local grocery stores. Please be sure to check the calendar in our annual mailer or on our website to find out what items will be picked up each week. Blue Week items for your curbside bin include paper, cardboard, and glass containers. Green Week items for your curbside bin include plastic food and beverage containers, tin and aluminum containers, and tin foil. Thank you for helping us keep Council Bluffs beautiful.
That's low. That's low. Look, he's blushing. Seriously.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by Cutler O'Neill, Meyer Woodring, family-owned funeral home, serving Council Bluffs in southwest Iowa for over 100 years.
Got to show it again. Last year, Abraham Lincoln a shot at the state tournament. Heartbreaking, just heartbreaking. Now that's the backdrop for this year's Class 4A Sub-State 1 Championship game. Now last year it was Sioux City North. This year it's Sioux City East. And the Lynx have already given the Black Raiders a black eye twice during the regular season. But like I said in the previous segment, playoffs, the postseason, it's a different deal. Here's IDUB TV student Dylan Lindberg.
Your number 3, Trey Jones.
Class 4A Sub-State 1 final, Abraham Lincoln takes on Sioux City East at the Tyson Event Center. Lynx come out red hot. Trevonte Jones splashes in the 3, 8-2 AL. Next, the big man, Tony Bonner, goes to work. Home team leads 14-6. Black Raiders hanging tough. Van Reese and the foul. Abraham Lincoln leads 20-14 after one.
Guys, keep playing motion, be sound, okay, and play good basketball, all right? Hey, you're up.
AL shoots 56% from the three-point line. Kyle Crowell gets the loose ball, pulls up, hits 3 of his 10 points. Lynx lead 28-21. East ends the half on a 7-2 run. Connor Merle scores 2 of his 15 points. Home team leads 30-28 at the break. Second half, Sioux City East Ty Benson and the foul. Black Raiders with their first lead of the game, 34-33. Abraham Lincoln responds with a 7-0 run. Jones 2 of his 18 points. Lynx up 6 midway through the third quarter. AL catches fire again. Justin Nalen in the corner, buries the 3. Moments later, steps back, hits 3 more. The senior finishes with a team-high 19 points. Home team leads 46-39 after 3. Fourth quarter, Lynx at it again. Adam Barrett nails the tray. AL up 7. But things get interesting late. Benson hits the 3 to cut it to 65-64. East pressing, and Abraham Lincoln turns it over with under a minute left. Visitors on the run. Vanderloo in the corner. No good. Loose ball foul on the Black Raiders. AL makes 17 of 18 free throws in the fourth quarter. 2 plays later, the Lynx pop the ball loose and begin to celebrate as Abraham Lincoln wins 72-65, and after 16 years, AL is heading back to the state tournament.
It's pretty special. You know, I was fortunate to get to play down there in high school, and that was a big driving force, you know, to let them get to experience this, you know, because this is all about their journey and their ride here. So I just wanted to keep going for them. I'm excited for them.
Going to state, what's it feel like this year?
Words can't explain what it feels like after last year and all 4 years that we've all been through.
We've had tests like this all year, and every time we show the whole the crowd and everyone watching that we're a tougher team out there and we can get anything done.
Fingers crossed, but we're not only trying to go, we're trying to win it. So we can't just be selfish because we're in Des Moines and get caught up in the moment. We just got to play team ball, and you see where it got us so far. So we just keep doing the same thing, the same game plan, locking up, and we should go far.
The Lynx earned the number 2 seed at the state tournament. Abraham Lincoln is undefeated in the state of Iowa. For the Bluff Sports Zone, I'm Dylan Lindberg.
Thanks, Dylan. So they did it. What, first time in 16 years? Now, the last time the Lynx headed to state, their coach, Jason Isaacson, was a 17-year-old on that team. Wow, that says something. Be there or be square. Wednesday night, March 9th. Second-ranked AL at 22-1 takes on number 7 Cedar Falls. Now, if there ever was a year to really break through, this is the year. Abraham Lincoln has senior leadership, big game experience, talent, inside and out, speed, depth, you name it. This is the year for the Lynx. You don't get this kind of team every day, every year for that matter. Now, I'll be at the well and have all the highlights on our next BSZ. Play ball. The Iowa Western baseball team's doing just that, but so far it's been one long road trip. But up next, the Falcons go to the well. Does their wish come true? After the break.
For more than a quarter century, thousands of Southwest Iowa athletes have relied on this team, Jenny Ed Sportsmen. Their sole focus is to prevent, diagnose, and treat your sports injury. They even partner with the surgeons at Ortho West, ensuring you get your own exclusive roadmap back to action. Methodist Jenny Ed Sports Med invites all Southwest Iowa athletes to its free walk-in clinic, open every Saturday morning, August through October. Jenny Ed Sports Med.
Body language. Without saying a word, it can tell you so much. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time. Time to call 911 immediately. The sooner they get to the hospital, the sooner they'll get treatment. And that can make a remarkable difference in their recovery. Learn the body language, the sudden signs, and spot a stroke fast.
This is the moment I knew. His future had no boundaries.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Your future is here at CBTV. You're in the game. You take the shots. It's your story. The Media Studies program at Iowa Western. Real reality TV starring you. For more information, go to iwcc.edu. The St. Albert boys basketball team is peaking at just the right time. And now the Falcons have a chance to really make a statement. That's right. The Birds have won, 3-4 playoff games by an average of, 18, 19 points? Who cares if they have, at 15-9, the worst record of any of the Class 1A elite teams left? Who cares? Because right now, the Falcons are hot. And just as importantly, St. Albert's playing with a lot of confidence. And the only question, can it carry it on the road up to Des Moines?
Our fan of the game from St. Albert, Terry Golichek.
First, the Falcons' fan of the game. And second,
Travis Miller.
Miller and the Birds come out flying. And the preview of things to come, Matt Fagan on the boards. SA on the board first. Top-seeded Danville, its only lead of the game, and it's 3-2. But the Falcons, little 5-0 run. Travis Miller to the bank, and things are looking up. 7-3 St. Albert. Now the Bears, making their 5th appearance in 6 years, tie it right back up at 7. Cole Perkins does the honors. But the Falcons' all-time leading three-point shooter, Travis Miller, sticks a pair. 13-7 St. Albert. The Falcons turn the ball over again. Perkins again. Danville cuts it to 17-16. But the Super Sop ends the quarter as he starts it. Matt Fagan. And the top seeds find themselves trailing 19-16 after 1. The 8th seed attacking the basket, second quarter. Tyler Blaha, Birds by 5. But the Bears cut it to 25-22. Mitch Martin inside. Sophomore point guard Jake Carley. And St. Albert takes a 30-23 lead into the break. The Falcons come out with the same intensity second half. The Hawk 10 boys out-rebound Danville 35-24. Kyle Barnes, 38-30 SA. Dylan Sanchez, baseline for the Bears, trail 38-32. But Jake Carley is a force, 14 points to Joe Liston, 43-32 Birds. And when it's going good, it's going good. St. Albert shoots over 61% second half. Matt Fagan, all Falcons 47-39 after 3. Now the Birds outscore Danville 22-7 in the fourth quarter. Fagan backs them in. Jake Carley sticks it. Drew Carlson feeling it. 59-42 Falcons. Now, Fagan leads the way with a double-double, 19 points, 11 boards. 8th-seeded St. Albert stuns the number 1 Bears, 69-46.
I thought the most important part of this game was going to be the first quarter. And because I really felt like Danville tried to come out with the confidence of who they are and you know, the number 1 seed, and we're the 8th seed, and try to go for a knockout punch early. And so we really preach to our guys coming out that first quarter is huge. And our guys came out focused. Jake Carley looked like a senior out there on the floor handling the press, and that's a good press by Danville. Very confusing, and he was able to beat around it and again and again and get us to the rim, and that's exactly what I wanted to do.
It's a dream come true just to play the full week. It's amazing how we just came out and everyone was so relaxed and we just played our game.
State tournament, double-double. What was the plan?
Well, I just wanted to come out and play the best I could for my teammates. I knew that they'd probably go boxing 1 on Travis, and I just wanted to try to help the team out how I could.
Offensively and defensively, we were on top of it. It felt like we were getting good looks on offense and we were hitting open shots. And on defense, we did a great job of rebounding. Matt Fagan played a great game.
Best game of the year?
Yeah, without a doubt. Best 4-quarter performance, without a doubt. Just pleased as heck with these guys. My assistants, Chad Kavars and Jeff Paulson, just did a fantastic job. And if I could pick a team that deserves this, it's this group of guys.
And this flock of Falcons off to the Final Four in West Hancock on Thursday, March 10th. And so the Falcons make it to state. Got all that going on. And still managed to excel in the classroom? You betcha. Stud outside shooter Travis Miller is one of 27 picked as an academic all-stater. Now this team averages 29.9 on its ACT. And try this, a 3.96 GPA. I can only dream. The Saints' Alyssa Carley makes it on the girls' side. 24 young ladies selected, and combined they average a 28.5 on their ACT and a 3.99 grade point average. Now, these two, the only kids from Southwest Iowa to make such a prestigious team. So congrats to Alyssa and Travis. Up next, our play of the week. Who from where? Hey, and what's the score with the baseball and softball teams? On the other side.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
In today's world, getting things done means being connected. The challenge, though, is staying connected, no matter where you are. In Council Bluffs, we had a nutty idea. What if we tried to connect everyone in our community for free? How great would it be if we could always communicate, stay creative, and enjoy the things that make us unique together? Just think of all the opportunities to learn new things, find new friends, and do it all in the blink of an eye. Introducing Blink, Bluffs Community Wi-Fi. It's free, and it's coming to your neighborhood soon. Learn more at blinkwifi.org.
Get your ass. You're not sitting here.
Yes, I am.
Give it to him hard.
No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how.
Oh, you got...
Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Okay, it's decision time. I want to experience a 4-year college in 2 years. I want to live on campus, but get to my career faster. I want to get started now. Find your path at iwcc.edu and get hands-on, real-world experience. Start now at Iowa Western.
I will always remember a couple of years ago, the Iowa Western baseball team wins its 3rd national title in 5 years. So what's it going to be this year? That's right, 2010, 2012, 2014, 2016. You get where I'm going? Now, the 3rd-ranked Reavers have yet to play a game at home. That's right, Iowa Western always on the road this early in the season. So far, a lot of runs scored for both sides. I mean, win 10-7, 12-7, 10-7, lose 20-1. Like I said, a lot of runs crossing the plate, but it's way too early. I mean, with Iowa Western, one of the top JUCO baseball programs in the nation, it's not how you start, but as we found, how you finish at a certain vacation destination spot in Colorado. The journey continues for the Iowa Western softball team and its new coach. Now, Ben Greer is the man for this job. Highly recommended, knows his stuff, and the girls like him. So give it time. Give it time. Now it's time for our play of the week, brought to you by the Univista University. He's the man in the middle for St. Albert, and he comes through. Matt Fagan leads the charge against top-seeded Danville in the Class 1A quarterfinals. The super sophomore with a double-double, 19 points, 11 rebounds. The Falcons stunned the Bears 69-46. Matt Fagan with our player plays of the week. The play of the week is brought to you by the Univista University. Call 712-749-1990 to register today. So there you go. Another season just rides off into the sunset, and another's just getting ready to jump into the pool and make a splash, and we're right there with them. Now remember, as always, to keep it here for more news and information in your community by tuning in to the Council Bluffs News with Zach Harper-Blunt. And so, for this latest edition of the Bluff Sports Zone, I'm J.J. Davis, and as always, I'll see you around.